69 were convicted of crimes related directly to that question. President Trump gave them and over 1,000 other rioters a full pardon as one of his first acts of office. Mr. Bove called these convictions, quote, a grave injustice. Mr. Bove also ordered the FBI to compile a list of all current and former FBI employees who were assigned, quote, at any time, close quote, to a January 6th investigation, quote, to determine whether any additional personnel actions are necessary. Political retribution at this high level of our government has seldom been seen. This was done and executed by the nominee. There's more. Mr. Bove personally intervened to strike a corrupt bargain with the New York City Mayor, Eric Adams. You read about it. We've all heard the quotes. He wanted to drop the prosecution of Mayor Adams in exchange for Adams' promise to cooperate with President Trump's immigration policies. In response, several professional prosecutors resigned, including the U.S. Attorney herself. A staunch conservative who clerked for Justice Scalia and was appointed by President Trump, she resigned over Mr. Bove's suggested deal. The lead prosecutor in the Adams case also resigned. Hagan Scotton, who earned 2 Bronze Stars in Iraq, clerk for Chief Justice Roberts and Justice Kavanaugh, wrote to Mr. Bove, and I quote, I expect you will eventually find someone who is enough of a fool, enough of a coward to file your motion, but it was never going to be me. And according to a whistleblower complaint the committee received yesterday, Mr. Bove has suggested that the Justice Department might need to say F you to federal courts and ignore federal court orders with which this administration disagrees. Ladies and gentlemen, this gets to the heart of our democracy and the rule of law. As Senator Kennedy of Louisiana has rightly reminded previous nominees, and I quote, don't ever, ever take the position that you're not going to follow an order of the federal court, ever, end of quote. These serious allegations against Mr. Bove came not from the ACLU, but from a career Justice Department lawyer who was promoted by the Trump administration and is best known for defending the first Trump administration's immigration policies in court. He has now put his reputation on the line to inform this committee on the Judiciary of what Mr. Bove's wrongdoing was, and predictably he's being attacked by the president's MAGA lapdogs. In addition to Mr. Bove's unethical conduct, there are serious questions about his temperament. According to public reporting, Mr. Bove was the subject of an internal investigation over his, quote, abusive, quote, bellicose management style while serving as a federal prosecutor in the Southern District of New York. Just what we need in a federal judge with a lifetime appointment. His fellow prosecutors noted that Mr. Bove has a quick temper and he belittled his co-workers. In one instance, his poor management contributed to a botched case in which an individual convicted of serious charges related to evading foreign sanction was allowed to go free. My Republican colleagues may brush these examples aside. They may say Democrats have an axe to grind against Mr. Bove because of the role he's playing in the president's agenda. But the fact remains that complaints about Mr. Bove's temperament and candor long predate his association with President Trump. I'd also like to address the process by which Mr. Bove was selected for this New Jersey seat. The White House engaged with Senator Booker and Senator Kim on this vacancy for only 3 months before announcing Mr. Bove's nomination. And notably, the White House did not indicate it was considering Mr. Bove until 2 months into that process. Compare that to Biden White House's approach with Republican members of the committee.